Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. Just here mainly to say hello. Hope you're having a good weekend. We're going to do a little opening here in a moment. We're going to open a rack pack, actually, which you don't see happen very often. Just here to remind you that this is the last day of the big giveaway that I'm doing. I am giving away cards. All you have to do is be a subscriber and like and add a comment to the announcement video I made a few days ago, and I will link to that down in the description below. And I've had a lot of great response to that. I had a lot of new subscribers to the channel, and I want to thank all of you for doing that. I hope you'll stick around after the giveaway is over. I hope you enjoy what we're doing here. Also wanted to point out this stack of cards. I don't know if this is in the frame or not. I'll move it over and hopefully not knock it over. That is going over to Jer. He pulled a bunch of cards from the big football collection we opened over the last couple of videos, and I said you need to take more than that, but he wouldn't. So I picked out a whole bunch more for him, and he's gonna get a delivery of that. He lives next door, so that's I got to just walk across the yard, which is covered with snow right now, but he's gonna get those too. Jer was a great help to me, and I've already asked him to come back and help me with some future videos, so that will not be the last you see of him. Tonight we are opening this rack pack. It's 1989 Topps, which is a pretty good set. There are a number of good rookies I can pull out of this. The best one being Randy Johnson. I think there's also a Gary Sheffield rookie and John Smoltz rookie. Jim Abbott, I think, has a rookie in here. Several other players too, but I think those are the best ones. And of course, this is 1989, so it's loaded with Hall of Famers. Cal Ripken, Nolan Ryan, Mike Schmidt, Ricky Henderson, the list goes on and on. So we could pull all kinds of good stuff from here, and this, as I said, is a rack pack, and usually you don't see rack packs get opened that often because they're not that common. They made a lot more wax packs than rack packs, and usually people who have these keep them sealed, but I thought it was time to open this one. This is kind of unusual too because most rack packs do not have the double-sided face card of a player. Usually it's just all the backs and all the fronts, and this one is a little different, which is kind of neat. I don't know if I have another rack pack that does that. And so we've got 3 cells. It's 42 cards. You divide that by 3, and you've got, I think, 14 cards per cell, which is great. This is the glossy all-star card that they added only in rack packs, and this is Bobby Doerr, who was the honorary captain for the American League in the 1988 All-Star Game. If you're a Red Sox fan, you know who Bobby Doerr was. He played for the Sox from the 30s to the 50s. He was a great hitter. I think he was like a 8 or 9 time All-Star. I mean, the guy was quite legendary, especially among Red Sox fans. He's in the Hall of Fame. So it's neat to be able to get his card, and that they've invited him to come back and serve in that role in the All-Star Game. So let's start with that cell, and we see Mike Campbell frowning at us from the back there, but we'll start with that cell. These can be a little tricky to open. I never really quite got the hang of this when they used to now. All right, that one came out pretty well, and then we'll just open it right down the middle here, get all of those opened. All right. So we'll start with this. We'll take Bobby off of the back there. You can see that's a commemorative set. Pretty neat card. We'll put that in the Wolf Lair. I am going to keep that one. I like it. All right, so we'll start off here. Let's see. There's Mike Campbell. Dave Winfield, Hall of Famer right there. How about that? Not so bad, really. The White Sox leaders card. Kelly Downs from the Giants. Gary Varsho. Eric Plunk. All-Star card of Jose Canseco. Mookie Wilson. I know somebody who likes Mookie. And Mark Parent. Bobby Ojeda. Mike Harkey, future star, and Ted Power. Jack Armstrong. And Greg Jeffries. That's another rookie. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, Greg Jeffries. That is his rookie card. And that's not a bad card. There is some demand for that. That's not a bad one at all. It's a little... If it looks blurry to you, because that card didn't print particularly well, and it is actually a little bit blurry, but nonetheless, it's a nice pull. Happy with that. We'll go on to the third cell, and once again, just reminding you, go ahead and check out that other video I've got linked below because that's how you get free cards in the mail from Card Wolf. And the contest, it's not really a contest, it's just a giveaway. You're just getting free cards. That ends today. Today is Saturday. It is Saturday evening as I'm posting this. I tried to put up a video every day that the giveaway was open to just sort of serve as a reminder to people. Hey, this is going on. Don't forget, get in there and get your free cards. Start off this third cell of the rack pack with Herm Winningham and Pete Stanicek, Jimmy Key, Charlie O'Brien, Steve Ontiveros, Jim Leyland, Corey Snyder, Ron Tingley, Terry Poole, Greg Briley, Paul Runge, Rob Dibble, Damon Berryhill with the Gold Cup trophy there, and Tom Lawless. Not the best one, but we still have one more left, and maybe we'll do something pretty good here. Let's get this out of there. All right, we start off with Gary Thurman, Juan Berenguer, Phil Bradley, Tim Raines, and I like how on this card they call him Rock Raines. Nice. I always like Tim Raines. That one's going in the Wolf Lair. Todd Frowith, John Kruk, Roger Craig, George Bell, Claudel Washington, Randy Bush, Joel Youngblood, Jamie Moyer, Jim Traber, and Bryn Smith. All right, well, our best card, I'm not sure. It was probably Rock Raines, quite honestly. That was probably the best one. We also got that Dave Winfield. That's a late in his career Dave Winfield, but still not a bad card. I'm not sure if I even have that one, and I used to collect Winfield in my PC a while ago. I haven't for many years. And maybe the Greg Jeffries. Those are probably the best three, and that was a lot of fun to open. I haven't opened a rack pack probably since the 80s or the 90s. It's been a long time since I've opened a rack pack, and these cards are in really great shape. Really nice cards. So thanks for joining me for this quick opening tonight, especially since the last two videos were super long as we opened that big collection of football cards. Some of those cards are going to be going out to people who are participating in the giveaway. I've got some envelopes of cards that went out today, and I've got a couple of bubble mailers that are going to go out as well. Those are right here. I've just packed them this evening. I've just got to put some postage and addresses on there. Those are going to go out to some people as well, and they're crammed full of stuff. Let me tell you, they're going to open those on their channel and hopefully send a little more traffic my way. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll give this video a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you like these kinds of openings. We're going to do a lot more of these in the coming months, and really appreciate you. I hope you're having a great weekend, and as always, happy collecting.